6:18 a.m. on Wednesday, February 2nd. I did not finish the vlog yesterday because I did not finish packing yesterday. We're gonna go again today. I just woke up, made my husband's lunch, got him out the door. Baby's still asleep. He's not a baby, he's a toddler. But he's my baby. While he's still napping or sleeping, I am going to edit some videos. I usually take this really early morning time to do that. I'm still not awake enough to do any client work or talk to clients. You know, I can't do anything that really makes noise, like pack stuff. So I try to do something that is very low mental capacity, which usually that's editing the vlogs, like just the rough cuts. So I'll just go through and I'll take out all the dead space, and then I go back through and do some other stuff. I'm gonna get going. To record this life-changing moment. It's a good thing, so don't be scared. A few months ago, well, I think it was last year, it's been a long time, a brand management company reached out to me to see if I wanted to do a brand deal on TikTok, and they were offering money to do this, and it was a small amount, but it was big to me, and I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds amazing. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I love this company that I'm gonna be promoting, so yeah, let's do it. And it takes a couple months for the payment to come through once you complete your end of the deal. And they said, depending on how well your video does, we'll give you a bonus. And after I posted the video, it really didn't get very much traction. But what it did get was a lot of engagement. I had a bunch of people interact and comment and go to the link and hopefully sign up. I don't know what the analytics were from it, from the actual company getting sign-ups, but I was on my phone posting a TikTok for my husband, or on his posting Instagram stories, and as I was posting, I saw an email pop-up badge drop down from the top of my phone, and it said that I just got a PayPal deposit, and I saw the amount, and I literally my mouth opened wide, and I'm just like in disbelief. I tried to capture as much of that moment on my phone recording as I could. So you'll see that over on TikTok and on Instagram stories, if you follow me there. So I just came to PayPal to check it, and I just broke down into tears because I was not expecting to get that bonus. I really didn't think that my video was gonna do this well. And the reason I'm so emotional is because it's my first paid brand deal, and I really honestly didn't think it did that well. And it couldn't have come at a better time. Hot mess. I'll come back when I collect myself. All right, I've had some time to compose myself. I took a shower. I didn't take my braids out, so they are what they are. But I did take a shower and get dressed. I posted that on TikTok and it's blowing up right now. Everybody wants, like, I posted a teaser. Everyone wants to know the situation. So basically, the situation is, like 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, maybe, a brand company, a company that works with brands and connects brands with creators, content creators. That company, a company reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do a brand deal on TikTok for Skillshare. And I was like, oh my gosh, is this real? Is this a scam? Is it a scam? It looks real. Is it real? So I Googled the company and I like scoured the interwebs trying to figure out like if I could, you know, if this was legit. I didn't get any bad vibes. Like I was still kind of suspicious because you never know. You never know. But like I did all the research I could figure out what to do. And I was like, okay, this seems legit. Seems okay. So I said I'm definitely interested in hearing more, and so we went back and forth on different aspects and terms and all that kind of stuff, and they said, okay, we'll pay you this, we'll give you a free subscription for this amount of time, we'll pay you this much money to post this ad on TikTok. And I'm like, that sounds good, that sounds really good. Okay, so yeah, I'll get paid to post a video onto TikTok. And so there was a whole process, and I had to include certain things and make sure I didn't include other certain things and just do this whole thing. And so I signed up for the, oh, my battery's gonna die. Hold on. So I signed up for the skill, I went to the link that they sent me to sign up for Skillshare, and I signed up, and I've always loved Skillshare, but I never tried it before this, but I knew I wanted to. It was on my list of things to do, and I absolutely love the idea of just being able to like search for whatever I want and, like find content and learn things. And so when this opportunity fell into my lap, I'm like, heck yeah. So I searched, like, I've been watching stuff on how to care for succulents because I don't want my plants to die. I've got succulents all on my desk here. I need to watch more classes. I also searched for like Procreate tutorials and like different techniques that I hadn't tried, and I searched for like productivity and just a whole bunch of different courses. And so I found a Procreate one about marbling, and I was like, ooh, that one's kind of cool. I think people would really enjoy that. So I filmed my video, and I sent all the requirements to the company to send to Skillshare to make sure that they liked it. And they did. They liked what I did, so I'm like, okay, cool. And so I posted it. They said in a previous email, when we were going back and forth, that depending on how well the video does with engagement, they have a formula, which I'll tell you about in a second. Depending on how well that does with engagement, they would give me a bonus if I hit those numbers. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That would be nice. Not really thinking that I would hit it, not expecting anything about it. So I posted the video on TikTok, and it did okay. It didn't definitely didn't blow up. Got very few views at first. So I posted it, and my audience came through. They interacted with the content. They were amazing. I'm so thankful that the comments and the likes and the shares that I got on that video, even though there weren't that many views, I think even now, it's been posted for almost 2 months. No, it's been posted for a month, and even now I still have just barely 1,000 views on it, if that, like right around there. And so I was like, okay, well, at least I'll get the smaller amount that we agreed on for just posting it. Like, that's still amazing. That's so cool. And so this morning, which happened just before the clip you saw of me like ugly crying my eyes out, I was doing some social media scheduling for my husband's business, and I was on my phone, and I saw a pop down from the top, the badges on my iPhone, and it showed me that I had a deposit in PayPal and the amount, and I freaked out. I tried to record my exact expression. When I saw that, my jaw dropped, my mouth gaping open in awe of what just happened, and then I kept that same exact expression, closed out Instagram, opened up my camera, and recorded myself in that very moment. I can't even replicate it. And I went to PayPal to check it, because at first I'm like, is this a scam? Like, is it legit? I wasn't sure who it was from at first because it was such a large amount of money. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get like some random email from some prince in a far off land saying that, you know, he accidentally sent me money and he wants a cashier's check in return or something like that. I went, I saw it was from the company that I had been working with on the brand deal. They put a note in there saying that my engagement rate, you know, actually I don't even think that they mentioned the engagement rate in there. They just sent the money and said, this is what it's for, your brand deal with Skillshare. I'm just like, oh my God, it's real. And that's when I like literally just, I broke down completely. I couldn't believe it. And so I posted, I was so excited about it. I posted little snippets to social media and stuff, and I still haven't posted much yet, but I will by the time this goes live and you're watching this video on YouTube. So that is the explanation behind it. That's the story behind it. When that company reached out to me like 2 or 3 months ago, I took a video of myself again and I posted it on TikTok, and I'll insert that here. All right, you guys, I just signed my first official content creator contract, and I'm feeling very official, but also like, am I a big enough deal to be doing this? I probably won't be able to share this for a while, so as you're watching this, I'm actually filming it December 22nd, 2021. And I just wanted to put it on record for my own journey that I signed a contract with a company representing Skillshare. Skillshare! Skillshare is a company that I have been wanting to work with since I started watching YouTube and saw their ads. I've been wanting to try their product, but I just have never financially been in a place where I felt I could do that. Even though they have free trial, they have amazing stuff for people to get on there, but I wanted to continue using it because I know that I would get hooked and I would love it. And to say that I just signed a contract to represent them on my social media as a content creator, I really hope it's not a scam. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's legit. I researched the third-party company that's representing them, and you know, I checked all the links before I clicked on them, and I tried to do everything that I could think of to make sure that I was taking the right steps to make sure I wasn't going to get scammed. And all the information I did give them is nothing that anybody could find out on their own. So future me, if you're watching this, this is where it started. And I'm so excited for you. And that video, like literally manifested into today. Like that video that I posted without even having any expectations other than, cool, a brand wants, you know, I'm working with I'm a content creator. This is my first brand deal. How exciting. And then fast forward to the fruits of that initial contact. It's such an amazing feeling, and I really hope that that momentum continues, that feeling continues, and I'm going to do everything I can in my power to hold on to that feeling. And it could not have come at a better time. My husband just started his job. He's going to get paid this week for the first 2 weeks of him working, but it wasn't enough to pay our bills for this month. And that money coming through today not only is going to pay for that, it's not a huge amount, so I'm not going to share the actual numbers, but it's a good chunk, but it's not like I can go buy a house, you know. It's not like I can pay off my car or anything close to that, but it's a substantial amount, especially for a small content creator. And so it's going to help me pay my car payment for this month, and it's also going to help me pay off some of my business debt that I have accrued trying to build my business. Not a big chunk, but a chunk where I can just finally breathe and say, okay, I have some room now. I don't feel quite so closed in. I can stretch my arms out, and it's such a great feeling. My legs are still cramped, don't get me wrong, but it's a start, right?